Hello and welcome to this presentation. I'm going to guide you through why immersive technologies such as virtual and augmented reality are changing the face of the 21st century classroom today. Not only are these tools futuristic, they are empirical measures towards student improvement. With a combination of immersive practice in learning, teachers have an opportunity to enhance the interactions, memorability, and engagement of lessons. We will focus on certain benefits, aspects of engagement, understanding, and creativity, and even the reduction of stress. I will also demonstrate some real teaching classrooms examples, share the most popular tools such as co-spaces, education, and Nearpod, explain the issues, and give a short perspective of the future. This presentation is structured in terms of main sections in order to be more clear. To start with, we can briefly introduce immersive learning and why it's important. Afterwards, we'll discuss the main advantages of immersive technology in the field of learning. Then, we're going to consider possible apps in real environments. I will then mention two of the effective tools, which are simple to implement: co-space education and Nearpod. We will as well look at the constraints and the challenges that teachers experience. At last, I would present a conclusion along with the reflections of the future of immersive experiences in school. So, immersive experiences are very interactive environments in which the learners will feel surrounded and immersed into the process of learning. Such spaces become available with the help of such technologies as VR, AR, and 360 video. The immersive learning process is not a passive approach like the traditional methods. It comprises of emotional, cognitive, and behavioral participation. At school, this implies that instead of sitting and watching, they engage, learn, and delve into the topics. The studies demonstrate that immersive practices help establish long-term retention and satisfaction, as Gomez Garcia said. With the trend of being more digital in education, immersive tools are an effective solution to make the process of learning efficient, inclusive, and pleasant. There are some potent benefits of immersive learning. The first is that it increases engagement dramatically. Students acquire emotional and mental interest in the subject. Second, it enhances knowledge by converting into visual and interactive forms some complicated concept. As an example, school children can visit a virtual heart to acquire theoretical knowledge on anatomy by walking through it. Third, immersion is a contributor to creativity. Such apps as CoSpaces enable students to create their own 3D environment or story. Lastly, it is able to lessen stress. Relaxation VR or instructor facilitated mindfulness simulations assist students to reset and concentrate. These advantages combined contribute to a more profound learning, improved results, and an open classroom space. The use of immersive experiences can also be creative and strong across different school topics. Science wise, students are able to view objects virtually in three dimensions, either through cells or even ecosystems. They may explore ancient Rome or pyramids of Egypt in the form of AR guided tours in history. VR apps that are based on mindfulness and art can also be used to reduce stress and promote emotional expression. In the case of math, augmented gadgets aid in the display of geometrical figures in 3D. This is because immersion is open to various learning styles, which include virtual, visual, kinesthetic, and even auditory styles, and hence enhances learning among more students. The usage of immersive content can be easily adapted to the various levels of complexity. Thus, it can be applied to the elementary level schooling and up to high school schooling. So, course-based education is a simple to use instrument on the basis of which children can design their own 3D visual space and program it. It is also effective in promoting creativity, teamwork, and critical thinking. During the relaxed part of the day, the students may also recreate some sort of historical scene, design a science experiment, or make digital piece of art. The teachers can guide the activities on storytelling, whereby the students design characters and shift the scenes. It it also incorporates block-based coding like Scratch, thus making the students digitally literate. It is especially beneficial within the framework of cross-classroom projects when literacy comes along with tech, science, and art. CoSpaces CoSpaces is compatible with VR and AR, meaning that it's a versatile tool that can be used during immersive storytelling and active pedagogy. Nearpod is a versatile platform which includes slides, quizzes, polls, and virtual reality content. It's used a lot in middle school and high school classrooms for how user friendly it is and all the interactive featuring it has. Using Nearpod, using Nearpod's VR lesson, students can take virtual tours of historical landmarks, national wonders, or even the human body. Teachers are able to build their own content and monitor students' responses in real time. It doesn't need a VR headset, it will run on a tablet or a smartphone. Nearpod also offers differentiation. You can make content adaptable to different learning needs. Its ease and versatility turns it into an excellent immersive tool. So, although immersive learning is of many advantages, there are challenges to put in consideration. One, there is the supply of devices to begin with. Not all schools will be equipped enough in terms of headsets, tablets, or bandwidth to accommodate immersive content. Second, not every teacher is confident with the technology, and professional development tends to be required. Third, motion sickness and fatigue may occur are not to be allowed to arise out of some experiences when not well designed. Lastly, generating or acquiring quality immersive material is time consuming or expensive. Nevertheless, the benefits of using these forms of immersive tech in the classrooms tend to outweigh the obstacles, particularly with prices going down and expanding the availability of such technologies in the classroom. To sum up, the immersive experiences presents an effective potential of learning among students. They enhance motivation, lead to getting to know, they encourage creativity, and they allow for emotional well-being. So, through applications such as CoSpaces Education and Nearpod, educators have a chance to bring immersive learning into play in any curriculum and at any grade. Despite the existing obstacles such as access and training, they can be solved by designing an approach carefully and by offering workplace assistance. With the increase in the number of schools using immersive technology, we are likely to be able to observe more environments supporting inclusive, engaging, and powerful learning. The next generation of education is talkback education, individualized and most importantly, experiential, and that wave is coming now to schools everywhere.